Well, here we are, martini time again. I don't know what I'll be doing this weekend because I'm going to the beach down to Outer Banks, and so I don't know if I'll be having a martini. I think I'll just be taking some scotch down there instead of martinis. So anyway, let's talk about the beach as metaphor. As you know, if you've been listening to me for a while, I'm like the sixth sense. Remember, I see dead people. Well, I see metaphors. And what is a metaphor but a two-way street sign? One sign points to the facts, the history, the actual things going on. The other one points to your inside. So let me put this down. So get the idea here that you have a cup. Right here, take this bowl, and you got a bowl, and you got an inside, and you got an outside. And the outside bowl is the objective world of its. You know, beaches, you, me, things, people, everything's in it. But the inside is your I, your subjective me, that's in there looking out. And you can't see yourself. All you can see is its. But you can't, the I can't see the I that's looking. Just think about that for a minute. The seer can't see the seer. All the seer can see is the seen. So how do we know what's inside the bowl? Metaphors. Metaphor will point to the outside of the bowl and the inside of the bowl, but we don't see metaphors because they're not logical. So all we see is the outside of the bowl, and we can't see the inside. And the outside of the bowl and the inside of the bowl makes one bowl. So the inside of the bowl is shaped by the outside of the bowl. So the outside world shapes our inside, shapes our mind, but we can't see the mind. All we see is the outside of the bowl. But our mind inside is shaped by the outside. Ever think of that? That if the outside world changes, the shape of our mind changes. If I change the outside, this bowl on the outside, it's going to change the inside. But we live in the inside and work with the outside. Yet we don't see that because our culture, see, the inside of the bowl is not an it. There's nothing there. It's all one it, you see. But the mind is not an it. But we can't see it. It's the inside. So metaphors are a way of reading what's happening on the inside of the bowl through the outside of the bowl. Anyway, I'm digressing. So let's get back to the beach. We're going to the beach. Now, why is it, I asked today, that we love going to the beach? We go down there and sit at the beach. We play in the water. We build sands in the beach, in the sand. Build castles in the sand, and then watch the water wash away, and we laugh. Ha ha, that's so funny, my castle just died. And we play in the water, and we lie in the sun, and we roast ourselves and toast ourselves, and we build houses right up to the water, even though a big wave will come and wash them out. We spend all that, and then the hurricane comes, and we build that little castle back up again. Why do we do that? What is the metaphorical meaning of the beach? Well, the beach and the land meet together. And the land is where we live, and it's in time. You go home, you go to work, you're in time, you got schedules, you got everything is in time. I got to get here, I got to save time, I got to lose time, I got to give you some time. It's all in time. But we go to the beach and we sit right on the edge of the timeless. There's the feeling of the timeless. The tides coming and going, the rhythms of life, the moon, and the ripples. There's a timeless sense of the beach, and as soon as you smell that salt water, your heart races because you're getting close to the timeless. So you're getting close to the inside of the bowl, you see. You're getting close to God. You're getting close to your soul. You're getting close to your being. You want to get up next to it and just sit there and bake in it and roast yourself in it, you see, and wet yourself in it and splash in it and become a kid again. And then you go back into time and you go back into the world and you're worn out and you're dusty and tired and ripped up and you just dream of getting back to the beach again where you can get right up close to the inside of the bowl. You see, so the beach is kind of like, that's a metaphor in the sense that in one fact, it's part of it's just like everything else. It's got its water's it, sand's it, the wind's it, and everything's one big it, But metaphorically, it has a spiritual significance to it. It has a transcendence feeling to it. And we'll do anything to stay at the beach and live next to the beach, buy a beach house down. We're going down to some friend's house. He's a lawyer and he's got himself a beach house and they just love going down there. Even though the inside of the house looks like the house back home, the same house, you see. Something about being close to God, being close to the water, the infinite, vast being of life, you see, that is always there. It's always welcoming us. It's always feeding us. It's always bringing us home. Everybody's equal at the beach. Take off your worldly clothes and you put on a bathing suit. Everybody's equal, you see. Everybody's loved by the ocean. So anyway, we're going, and I don't know if I'll put on a performance, or have a 5 o'clock show or not. We'll see. So anyway, I'll see you when I see you.